Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Hurray Gale of Darkness. Bye. Just to tag that on there. So, on the previous part that I recorded like just a few minutes ago, we got some battle CDs. In this part, we're gonna get some battle CDs. So it's kind of like last time when we went searching for battle CDs, just two parts of searching for battle CDs. You gotta find the battle CDs if you want to play them, you know, that's kind of how it is. Man, this LP is long as balls, isn't it? It's been forever, for example, since we played the bingo. But I've already cleared all the bingos. The only other thing to clear now would be the special super duper mode, which I can't be asked to do, obviously. And then there's, of course, the shitty ass Coliseum here, which I decided long ago not to bother with because it's rigged as fuck. And so, now that I kind of get an idea of what's actually on the battle CD that we can find here, it's probably in Wobbuffet guy's home somewhere. Or for all I know, Wobbuffet could just hand over it randomly, I don't know. Wobbuffet! Oh, he does. Battle CD 14. Oh, well, now that's a surprise. My Wobbuffet has his things, shiny things. That battle CD was its personal favorite. It must have taken a real liking to you. How about that? He's my favorite battle CD because I'm on it. Wobbuffet. Yes, I did see the SS Libra story on the news. When it was first shown on TV, I thought it was a whale lord. No wonder my old man made that mistake. Come on, Luke is big, but ain't Waylord big. Or is it? I don't know. You know, in terms of the 3D Pokemon games, you know, now that the handheld has gone into 3D as well, I feel Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness here are the only, well, I don't know, maybe there's another one. I've heard of, what was it called? That other Pokemon series that was, I think it was on the Nintendo 64, but I never played them. But I don't think, well, obviously Waylord wasn't around back then. So really, all I can think of is these two games, Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gale of Darkness, the only ones that truly, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? God damn it, I hate it when I can't frickin' think of what word I was gonna say. Truly show off the size of Waylord. You know? I was gonna use a different word that would have sounded a bit more profound and more, you know, less generic, but I couldn't think of what that word was. Whatever, do that. So yeah, it's, you know, kind of surprising really, like in the freaking handheld games now that's gone 3D, when you stand out a Waylord, he doesn't look nearly as big as you think it would be. It looks more like how it would in the Mystery Dungeon games. I mean, they're big, but they're supposed to be a shit ton bigger than that. But if in the Mystery Dungeon games, if they were bigger than they appeared, they wouldn't be able to fit through the freaking hallways. They probably wouldn't be able to fit in the bloody rooms. It'd be insane. But in the main Pokemon games, what's the excuse, man? Take up too much space on the screen. Well, that's probably a real thing in those games, I suppose, in the handheld, but still. They can do it in the consoles, but not on the handhelds, even though they've advanced so much of it. I don't even remember where I was going. Supposed to be one in ONS, but I don't know where in ONS. Now, isn't it weird when you really think about it, how your voice has such range, really, when you think about it musically. I mean, you could just like hum a melody. You can kind of go like do 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 do. It's like you don't even need to have to play a musical instrument. Your freaking voice is a musical instrument itself. I mean, it wouldn't work if you. Well, you can do acapella or whatever, I suppose. But you get the idea. Your voice is a musical instrument in itself. It's just like you can figure out a melody without even freaking trying with that, isn't it? I love the kids from the Kids Network to Ohms. Difficult looking lyrics. Oh, there's the Battle City. Well, that was easy. Who's speaking? Hi kid, do you like battle sims? That's excellent to hear. We're too busy at home, so we don't get to go very often. Play you can take that with you. Don't worry about it. 24 on the battle seat. Making good progress here. Probably jinxed it by saying that. You probably won't be able to find the other ones as easily, I'd imagine. Where was the one? There was one in Phoenix City. What was the other ones though? I don't think there were any others. Phoenix City! Have you got anything in here? Any bookshelves? Anything? Maybe some of you guys could give me something. You, Michael, feeling great, are you? I mean, hey, you just beat Justy. How else are you supposed to feel but just great? What? What? Did you say thank you? Thank you? I beat Justy freaking decades ago, man. I'm learning about your battles from my teacher. Who taught you how to battle? Self-taught, I bow to your greatness. Well, Michael, you visited at the perfect time. I was using your battles as an example in my lesson. You're welcome to stay if you choose. Of course, I won't actually tell you the lesson at all. Welcome to the Prestige Center, or as everyone says, pre-gym. Oh, Michael R., event champion, how are you today? I think in this case we gotta look for shiny things on the floor. My guess. Because it could be anywhere in this city that isn't really much of a city because it's so small. But then again, that's how RPGs work. They're like, hey, this is a city, and it's like, this isn't a city, this is too small. Just like, well, limitations, and then you look at freaking games like Grand Theft Auto, you're just like, now that is a city. Sure, you can't go in most of the buildings, but that is what a city looks like. This more or less looks like, you know, not even a small town, really. I think of Shadow of Memories. That game by LP's, it wasn't last year, it was the year before. And that game had like a small town feel to it, but it's like it only had one section of the town. So it kind of like made it so that it's believable. It's like, yeah, this is part of a town. A small town, but a town nonetheless. And the rest of the town is, you know, unavailable. Maybe that's it. But in this case, this seems to be the entire town. Or city, as it tries to call it. And surely there's a difference. A city's way bigger than a town. There are many music software titles. What an odd way of wording that. Music software titles. And you wouldn't call a CD that, would you? Music software titles. Maybe she just got a bunch of Vocaloid software. The trainers Pokemon are invaluable as if they were friends, but ciphers use Pokemon for the criminals. They can't be allowed to get away with that. Oh, we can hear it again. It started off sounding more like it was gonna go into a news theme or something. This is totally something Mirror B would dance to. He was in this room, you know, at one point, not in this game, but in Coliseum. This is where we met him. He was standing here, and he was like, he turned around, he was like, "Who the hell are you?" And like, and then he just kind of danced his way out, and we fought his lackeys, Trudley and Folly. Well, I think it was just one of them, and we snagged the Margarita. I think it might have been both of them. And that was our first Shadow Pokemon. And he was like, wow. And Thingamabob, who was with us at the time, was like, "You gotta save all the Shadow Pokemon." And he was like, wow. And it's like, you play this game and it takes a few years after that, and you're just like, where's the protagonist and what's her face? Where did they go? Were they just like, this region is barren as fuck, there's no wild Pokemon. Fuck it, we're going to a different region. I mean, how cool would that be if, like, in one of the main Pokemon games, if you just saw the protagonist from Pokemon Coliseum or this game just appear in, like, maybe one of those shitty battle facilities, you know? I mean, they do that with a lot of characters, you know, without any real reason. And it's like, oh, here's like a freaking champion from the Pokemon League in one of the previous games, just suddenly at the battle tree or some shit. And you're just like, why? But, you know, it would be interesting if they also kind of at least did a similar bit with, like, characters from these games, you know? It'd make it interesting, but no. And imagine freaking running into Mirror B. It'd be awesome. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, I see it. It's over there. Oh, I see. This must be the Coliseum that we sometimes would see in the battle sims. This used to be a real legit Coliseum and it was beautiful, but then you closed it down because Ralgam Tower took over. Battle C44. I wonder if the Coliseum that actually would, you know, be the main Coliseum is up ahead, or well, this is it right here. Used to have crowd stands, I think those are them up there, so maybe it is. I wonder if we got a challenge me to a battle or something. Oh, you are. Oh, you're here at a battle, even though this isn't the Coliseum anymore. Stadium, oh, it's a stadium still. Stadium has been closed down, but would you like to battle with me? We'll have the run of the place now. Well, that's nice. Nobody's in the stands, but who cares? Sneasel. Trumpet. Love Hurray, the god of war. You're fat. I'm not fat, I'm a... well, that would insult me as well, but it's true, he's a pig. Doo-doo-doo. I don't think Labta would stand a chance here. Like, at all. Oh, well, fuck. Bring out Chie. Thunderbolt! Your defense is good. Ow! Wait, have I not healed? Oh! Oh, you son of a bitch. I didn't synchronize. Well, I suppose it's because it got a different ability. Do-do-do. Make a switcheroo. Do-do-do. Kick his ass.
Ready to go.
XP points. Spinder. Man, have you seen Spinder in like that Super Mystery Dungeon? It just freaking spins way faster than it does in this game. It's just like that is like mild spinning compared to the Spinder in Mystery Dungeon. Seriously, it's just like think of that, but like what it's doing right there, but sped up by a considerable amount. I mean, seriously, what the hell, Spinder? You were clumsy before, but Mystery Dungeon makes it even clumsier. Well, it gets around normally, but still, it looks like it probably fall all over the place. Ah, shit, it missed. How outrageous! Knew that would happen. Not the missing bit, but when it missed, I kinda had a feeling that it was gonna hit Spinder instead. Oh, that was painful. I simply can't get fired up without an audience. Well, there's your audience right there. Doesn't it feel great to battle in the wide open like this? Well, pretty much every single battle takes place the same way, doesn't it really? Oh, what's this over here? It's a TM13. What's TM13? Ice beam. Waterstone. How about that? Nice. Where was even the exit there? No music for the reception area. That's not a reception area anymore because the stadium closed down. Look at those posters, man. Rosalia, Groudon, and... what is that? No. Actually, is that a red Gyarados? No, that is Groudon, actually. What's the other one? I kind of thought the other one was not Groudon, but... oh, it's Feraligatr. Okay, I see it now. Feraligatr versus Groudon with Rosalia looking on. No, actually, you could see that Groudon battles Feraligatr for the Rossilia's love. In stadiums near you. Well, coming to stadiums near you never. So I think we got all the battle CDs at this point, I think. Might as well at least play one of them. You know what? You know how in a lot of places like, you know, shops and shit, you know, and just places in general like this, you would actually hear music usually being played, isn't it? So I just like envisioning this music that's playing right here is playing like properly right here, and they can all hear it. They're just like, this music plays every day we damn work here. It's nice music, my god, it gets on your nerves when it starts to loop over and over and over and over. Want that Wobbuffet Counter America Battle CD 14. Battle CD 14, are you sure? Don't know how to use Wobbuffet, do you? A Rossilia and a Skitty. With the requirements. Single battle with unlimited turns, defeat the opponent player. Oh yeah, Counter America, I kinda remember that. Oh, Buffett's a bit of an odd Pokemon, isn't it? It's all about the counters. One thing I remember hearing about Wobbuffet is like it was banned from going up against Wobbuffet rather than using it. Whatever. One thing I remember hearing is like competitive battles like at some point banned Wobbuffet or something because it was so hacks. I don't know. But this is supposedly that Wobbuffet's favorite battle CD, right? He likes to battle himself. He doesn't use the battle CD clearly. But it was his favorite object or something, I don't know. Maybe it's just he saw his name on it, he was like, this is totally mine. Wobbuffet! If we can poison him, would it even matter? Wobbuffet! Ow! Fuck. Obviously, you're gonna use a Miracle next, aren't you? I see where this is going. Slap that bitch! Shit, I was wrong. Super affected my ass. Aha! Look at that smug face. Like, yeah, I know what's up, bitch. Slap you! 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 I knew you'd do that. What does assist do anyway? shit. I wasn't expecting that. Oh! It hurts. Okay, I'm gonna see what assist does. Oh. I think it like just takes a move that one of your L-button has, I guess. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Or how am I supposed to completely predict your movements? Slap you! Slap you! One of those fights where you're essentially like chipping at a freaking massive stone tablet or something. I will bitch slap you, sir. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck my life. He's unpredictable. Ha ha ha! Thumbs up. Hit that like button, y'all. Failed. What's your advice? Counter a miracle to our retaliation moves. They inflict double the damage of the last attack the Pokemon took. The amount of damage inflicted is small, the amount of damage taken in retaliation will also be small. Thanks, that really helps a lot. Not really. I know what you're going to do. So I'm gonna use Magic Leaf. But you, sir. Oh. Forget everything I just said. Shit. That didn't happen last time. Well, it did happen last time. You know, the pod where I got one-shotted, but I think he used a different move. Which I'm not happy about, Wobbuffet. You really are unpredictable, and that makes this really difficult. Because I don't know what to do. He's like predicting all my bloody moves here. He's an asshole. Go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself and fuck yourself again. Feels like balancing between the two moves is ideal, but now the fact Roselia got knocked out straight away makes this kind of tough. Shit, this bitch just loves to counter everything, doesn't he? Oh, damn you, Wobbuffet. shit. That move is significantly tougher than counter, isn't it? Thumbs up! Failed. Right. Sweet sounds. Let's see. Fuck. Didn't do as much damage, though. I have you know I kicked your ass. Sludge! If I could just poison him, it'll all be good. Yeah! Woohoo! Haha! It is already over. It has been decided, Wobbuffet. You are doomed. Barely does anything, that doesn't it? Ah, shit, that counts. Ow. Well, of course it did. Counted last time, didn't it? Why, you son of a bitch! How dare you have the audacity to attack me with such a move? How underhanded. 69, 57, 4 hits. This is totally the Digimon World strategy right here. Poison your enemy and wait it out, more or less. Except we're actually going on the offense a bit, and we even knocked it out without the poison. And don't fuck with Roselia. Don't underestimate based on size. Oh my god, I can't believe I lost. Clear! Haven't said that in a while. Or have I? It's just thinking back to that freaking Fandango fossil shit. I mean, I did clear 3 battle CDs in that part, but it felt like I didn't clear anything simply because that's all I can remember is that one loss. Congratulations, you cleared that battle CD. Wonderful battle too. Well, actually, it was more than one. I lost multiple times. Commemorate. Well, actually, did I lose multiple times? I think that was the one where I was like, fuck this shit. To commemorate your clearing battle CD 4040 for this time, please accept this hype potion. Let's confirm one thing here, shall we? Or batter down protection, break the string of protect. 33 has a side A and a side B, so that covers that. That has 2 sides. Battle CD44, Red Jarung, Red Giants, and Red Steel, side A. Dream Team Legendary Pokemon has double side. That has a double side, and yeah, we got all of them. As much as I hate this battle CD, I'm gonna give it one more try. Battle City 39, you sure? That's the hellish one. I will try the strategy of trying to hit my opponent before getting hit, which is impossible. I see two ways we could go about this bullshit battle. And either of them could probably fail, I'd imagine. Lily. Bullet seed that bitch. And I'll go with strategy B, actually. Strategy B has me switch out and riff, just to make sure I don't get owned. Oh, it was a waste. Waste! Oh, that was bullshit. That was so bullshit. You don't even know, man. That was so bullshit that you don't know how bullshit it was until you saw it, which you did, and it was bullshit. It sucked. It was awful. Got 5 hits in, didn't finish him though. Because of course I didn't. I'm not gonna get that kind of chance, am I? No. Let's see if the same can apply to big tops. Probably not. Ow! Yeah, this whole thing is kind of survived. Blah! Fuck everything on this field, especially you. It certainly turned around, didn't it? Did I luck out somehow here? Of course, I still got these 2 pesky little shits, but still, we're halfway there and we're living on a prayer. But considering they were also weak to it, I imagine Armaldo could one-shot them with Earthquake. Ah, shit, fast. Ah! A computer one-shot, well, Armaldo was pretty low on HP, but that's pretty embarrassing. Oh, I hate you so much, Caruso. No man T. Sure! I finally knock out those 2 CUNTs, and then you're a freaking pull this shit on me. I fucking hate this stupid thing. This battle is rigged. It favors the CPU. Bullshit. Fuck you, you anus! CPU's a cheating bitch! Haha, you lose again! Hate this game sometimes. Seriously, it's just rigged. Failed! You failed! You sucked! It's losing time. At Rolling Tower. Oh, I hate these type of battles so much. Battles that kind of rage partly on, freaking luck. Oh, the worst thing other than trial and error, which it combines with, really. That's all it is. It's so you keep trying until you find something that works. I hate trial and error and I hate luck-based shit, and you're combining in the two here, and I don't like it. I do not approve of this level of bullshit. It's bullshit for a reason, and I don't like it. One bit. Bitches. He's got a knockout and a riff in one shot because Anariff's a weak Pokemon. So weak. So weak. Eat seeds, bitch. And that's all luck-based right there, because that can hit anywhere from 2 to 5 times. So you could luck out and, you know, freaking win, but you could also not luck out and just lose. Ow. Now that I'm looking at this, though, this might actually not be as rigged as I originally thought. They both got Bullet Seed, they both got an advantage. You know, Cordelia's even stronger. Of course, still hasn't taken care of Kabutops, but still, that's some progress. Bam! Almost star, you're fucked. We're gonna just target Kabutops. One of you is gonna get knocked out. Bring out the Amaldo. And the Kabuto. They aren't gonna be able to take down a Maldo, surely. So I'm gonna knock their frickin' asses into next week. Okay, they could potentially knock out a Maldo, but they couldn't because they weren't fast enough. Up yours, Kabuto! Oh, damn it, I've become a burger! I've lost, I mean. Wait, no, he said, ah, shit. You gotta remember that. Clear! Congratulations, you cleared that battle, CD. A wonderful battle, too. You actually figured shit out. How about that? To commemorate your clearing Battle CD 39 for the first time, please accept this Maxifer. You say for the first time as if I'm gonna play that Battle CD again. Hell no. Oh, would you look at that? Like, but the previous part was part 100, and now we're up to 100 hours. How about that? That's a lot of time. Anyways, I'll see you next time, beers, for more battle CDs and shit. So I'll see you next time, beers. See you next time.